What's up, YouTube? So, as you know, I am new to YouTube. I said that in my previous video of my makeup tutorial. And I am on YouTube watching people's story times until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I don't sleep. But I figured, hey, I got a few funny stories. Let me try to put them up here, and y'all can judge my life or y'all won't. I am not perfect, but here we go. So this story time is the time that I was kicked out of all Atlanta schools, basically. I was in high school. I was in grade 11, and it's just thinking about this is like, oh, it's so embarrassing. They're gonna think I'm a hood rat. But hey, look, I am not perfect. But anyway, I was in grade 11, and I went to a public school in Atlanta called Westlake High School. Westlake was, I really can't give my personal opinion on Westlake because Westlake was Westlake. I had family there. I moved to Georgia when I was in like 8th grade. And then I went to Westlake a couple of years until I got kicked out, of course. But hey, whatever. So this particular time, we were at a game. Let me give you some background. I have family that lives in Georgia. And when I was in majority of my family that's down there were the children. We were around the same age. So I had a cousin who was my age, and I had two more cousins who was a year younger than me, and then I had another cousin who was a year older than me. He was a guy. So we all went to Westlake. If you went to Westlake, you will know the Morrisons, because that's that's their last name, Morrison. So I went to a football game, and this time I believe they were playing Banneker. So it was Westlake versus Banneker. So during the football game, everything was cool. We were having fun, it was a typical football game. I'm sorry I keep saying basketball, but it was a typical football game. So I think like during like halftime, so I told my cousin like, hey, let's go to the concession stand. So me and my cousin Malika, I'm gonna say your name, Malika. We went to the Westlake concession stand because it was two concession stands. It was one for the one for people who basically like went to Westlake, and there was other concession stand for the other school. So our concession stand was like packed, like it was like mad packed. And their concession stand, they had like a barbecue grill. They was like, okay, like we about to go over there. So we went to that one. And in the midst of going to their concession stand, like a big fight had broke out. And my family down there are known to like pop off, and my cousin, he was like a party boy, and he was in like a group, so it just seemed like every time it was like trouble, they would be looking at them or us. But this had literally nothing to do with us. It was like nothing to do with us. So it was some other people had started a fight, and I knew that something was about to go down because it's just like when you see like when I peep change, I peep game. Like I really peep game. So a fight from Atlanta, or if anybody from Atlanta and been to a game at Westlake, the other team's concession stand is right there by the bleachers, and then it's like that gate where the field is. So the fight had broke out. I'm pretty sure a couple of people who's watching this was at the game, but you broke out. And we were walking, like this is the fight, and this is us walking. So the fight is back here, and we are like right here. So, of course, we stopped to look at it was a fight. So, a bunch of people are like crowding around. So we're up like on the hill watching the fight. And it's not that far though. Like it's like the fight right here, and then the hill's going up like this, and then like we're right here. So we're looking like, oh, like it's a fight. So we're looking at the fight. Like, some people may have walked, but I wanted to see the fight. So the principal come, and he looked dead at my cousin, which is my cousin Lamar. He looked dead at him like, you come here. And my cousin's like, well, what'd I do? Why am I coming to you? Like, I didn't do anything. So the principal, he go over there and grab him, and I'm like, no, like, we have nothing to do with this fight. Like, we literally have nothing to do with this fight. So we about to keep walking. Like, we're about to just walk away. So we start turning around. I told the principal, like, we have nothing to do. Like, it's a lot. It's very chaotic right now. So, you know, I'm loud because I'm, you know, trying to let him hear me. Like, we're not a part of this fight. We're about to go. And then it just looked like a mess. It really, I think, I wish I had the video because somebody had video recorded and put it on YouTube, and I think they took it down. But if I can find the video, I'll attach the video somewhere, and it's like somewhere on this video. But I was letting him know, like, hey, this is not us. That's them fighting. They're still fighting. You're talking to us when it's a gang fight going on right now. So he grabs me by my arm and kind of like swung me, like, grabbed me like, you going too. Like, he like, you going too. You a part of it. And I'm like, whoa, get your hands off me. Like, I'm not, this is not me. So I yanked my arm back and he grabbed my hair. So I had a fresh sew in. Pretty, it was just gorgeous, but we're not gonna talk about that. But he had grabbed my hair, like, come back, like, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So by then, when he grabbed my hair, my cousin, you know, he stepped up, like, what's good, fam? Like, you know. So at this time, the police are there. I mean, everything is going so fast. Like, this event is like a 5-minute, like, it was just so quick. Like, it was so quick. So by now, the police is there. And a woman officer grabbed me from the principal and threw me on the ground. So right now, I'm on my back. She didn't throw me on my ground to where I'm on my stomach, like, trying to put me in handcuffs. She grabbed me and threw me on my back and got on top of me, trying to restrain me. And I'm like, get off of me. You're restraining me, when he's the one who grabbed my hair. And when he's the one who had grabbed my hair. So I'm like, yo, get the fuck off of me. So I'm, you know, at this point, I'm livid. Like, I'm pissed. Like, she every bitch in the book. I'm like, bitch, get off of me. Like, I mean, I'm pissed. Like, I didn't do nothing. All I wanted was a hot dog and some soda. And, like, I'm mad. Like, I'm really pissed off right now. So at this point, I punched her in the fucking face. Like, I punched her. Like, I think I punched the principal too. Yeah, I punched the principal. That's why I got kicked out. But I punched him because he grabbed my hair. So everything I was doing was self-defense. And it may sound like I was just, like, acting crazy and irate. Like, no. The video proved it all. Like, the video, like, if you would have seen, I wish I could put the video up here. But if you see the video, it's like, okay, yeah, they tripping. Like, they overreact. At this point, she chokes me after I punch her. She chokes me. And she was choking me for so long. I had like a really bad bruise on my neck from her choking me. And, you know, I was pissed off. So they let us up, and then they took all of us inside the Westlake into like a room after the fight got down. And then they were talking to the people who initially was fighting, and they told the people who were initially fighting, they told them, and it was like kind of confused, like, why they in here? Like, it was very odd. So the principal was like, well, what do they have to do with it? And then the guys who were actually fighting let them know that they don't even know us. Like, they didn't even know us. So I'm just like, thank you. So I'm thinking everything is over. They had called our parents and had our parents come get us. And the principal was just overreacting because he was just a bitch. He was overreacting. Like, I started a fight with him until that video surfaced around the internet. And then he had shit to say because my mama got involved. But that's later that week or 2 weeks. So they told our parents to... Well, they told my aunt, which is my cousin, the mother of all of my cousins is out there. They called her because they know her because her children went to the school. They told her, like, yeah, come get your kids. You know, they were acting like some hood rats and, you know, all that good stuff. So she came and got us. She wasn't mad because she heard our story, and then she heard what they said, and then she heard from the other people that were fighting, and they were telling her, like, they didn't have anything to do with it. So she wasn't mad. So she never called my mom and told her. Like, we just went back to her house, and we just went back to their house, and, like, that was that. So, but we went home, and then, like, I act like nothing ever happened. Like, we didn't even talk about it when we got home. So my mom was like, you know, how was the game? Like, it was good, you know, and, like, that was that. We was laughing at the end, you know, when I went to my room, but we didn't say anything in front of her. We thinking everything was going to be over. Like, I was so dumb. We thinking everything going to be over. So the weekend go past. That was a Friday. So Saturday happened, and Sunday, I think mom took me shopping. It was just like, we was having fun. Monday come around, I go to school. It wasn't even first, I don't even think it was second period. I just don't, all I heard was, it's called me, my cousin Lamar, and my cousin Malika to the office. They just called us. So I was just like, okay, yeah, this shit about to go down. So at this time, they was just like, they had to let us know, like, yeah, y'all about to get kicked out. Kicked out, like, boot, like, giving us the boot, like, bye, like, kicked out. And then she called my parents, and my mom came up there, like, dumbfounded, like, what's going on? Like, what's really going on? Like, when did this happen? So funny. She is so slow. My mom is. So she's just like dumbfounded. Like, my child has not said anything about a fight. So they kicked us out of school, and then like they kicked us out for 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks we had to go. It was like in front of the board of education or something like that to see if they were going to readmit us back into school. And basically, when we went after I had my little 2 week vacation. My mama was mad, but she wasn't mad, so I was like on semi punishment. Like, mama, she don't stick to what she say, so I was on punishment, but still doing things because she seen the video and she seen that. I think she seen the video. I don't know, but I ain't do nothing. That man choked me. That cop choked me. The man, principal, and pulled my hair. And I was just like, I just wanted a hot dog. But they kicked us out, and then when we went to view the board or whatever, they had let us know, like, I think they said that we couldn't go to any Atlanta public schools for like a year. So I would have had to go to like either go to a school in the city or go to like Atlanta alternative school. It was something, but I wasn't having it. I'm like, no, I'm going back to Detroit. I'm going back to with my friends. Like, I'm not doing that. I didn't want to be in Atlanta anyway. But it was just like, I just didn't want to do it. So my mom gave me an option. She was like, well, what do you want to do? Because this is you that's going to have to live through this. And I was really upset because I know I'm not a bad child. I have been suspended from school one time before. And that was because I didn't wear my uniform shirt. It was like something so stupid. I only had my house called like twice in my whole life. Like, I'm not a bad child at all. I mean, I wasn't a bad child at all. I had a nasty attitude, but I mean, I wasn't fighting in school. I mean, I really didn't get into, well, I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't get to acting the fool until I got to Atlanta, basically, with my cousins. But, yeah, so I left Atlanta and finished school up here in Detroit, and I graduated from schools. And I was happy I left, but that's my story of why I got kicked out of school. And I do not condone acting the fool. I don't condone fighting. I have a child, and I would be fucking pissed if my daughter did what I did to my mom. That was so wrong, but hey, I love you, Mom. You my best friend. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry, my nose itch. But please make sure to comment and let me know like one of your craziest fights that you've had, because this was one of my crazy. Oh no, it wasn't. This wasn't one of my craziest fights, but that's for a later day. If you guys want to hear another story about me fighting and being a hood rat, please comment below. Like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, please. I do try to do, some makeup. So if you would like to see that, please let me know. Don't be shy. I am starting. As you can see, I have no subscribers. I mean, have a couple of views on the video, but hey, I am just starting out and I'm trying to get it started. So please don't be shy. I'm very shy, so it took a lot for me to get up here and make this video. So bye.